Hi, Dave Searles here from Jones & Norton Auction Company in Goffstown, New Hampshire, showing you a wonderful European timepiece that's going to be in our up-and-coming auction in September. This is a minute repeating grand and petite sonnerie Westminster striking carillon clock watch. That's quite a mouthful. This two-train timepiece comes thanks to two of the great companies or great makers of Switzerland. The Abosch, in other words the basic watch itself, was an invention of the firm of Louis Benjamin Audemars. I believe it carries their patent date, although the patent date may refer to the Westminster striking feature that was developed by Elisee Piguet, who was the person who finished this watch and whose name appears under the dial. It's a magnificent timepiece made for La Esmeralda, which was basically the Tiffany's of Mexico City. It's a wonderful two-train, highly complicated mechanism. And here we have a shot of the movement. Hopefully we can get the light at the right angle here. You see this tandem winding mechanism here. This was actually developed for the firm of Louis Benjamin Audemars by Louis Elisee Piguet, who was apprenticed to Henri Goulet de la Garde, who also worked for Audemars and developed complicated striking mechanisms of various types. So you have the fusion of the skills of Audemars and Louis Benjamin Audemars, successor company, and Louis Elisee Piguet, as well as the legacy of Henri Goulet de la Garde, all wrapped up in this single watch. Beautiful looking timepiece in just immaculate condition. The mechanism is unspoiled. You can find the picture of the identical mechanism in the book by Helmut Zantke called Louis Benjamin Audemars, His Life and Work. And just to show you what goes on when you depress the little button. So that's a demonstration of the minute repeating function, which is touch activated, not slide activated, because it runs off its own mainspring barrel. That way you can tell the time to the nearest minute any time of day or night, and you hear the Westminster striking chimes. This is a four-hammer, four-gong watch, and the mechanism is fully jeweled. We have something on the order of 36 to 39 jewels in this particular mechanism, as complicated as it is. We have some photographs under the dial that you can refer to on our website. You have a switch up the top here for silence if you don't want it to play at all, and sonnerie if you want it to do its thing. And then all one has to do is sit back and enjoy the watch. What's really charming is having one of these sitting in the room and you hear it go off every quarter hour. We're very happy to have the piece. The estimated value range is $40,000 to $60,000. There's only been one of these show up at major auction in the last 20 years that we've been able to find. That is a Westminster striking type of watch, not necessarily made by this particular maker. But a wonderful thing, a wonderful fusion of Swiss talent and immaculate condition. So we hope to see you at Jones & Norton Auction Company. We have no sales tax here in New Hampshire, no buyer's premium, and people come from all over the world and bid from all over the world. Hope to see you there, and we'll get that phone. There's a bid down.